Contact, probably Zemeckis' most mixed-received film. It sort of feels like a mix between Close Encounters, Signs, and Interstellar. Now, all three of those movies I think are better, but Contact does have some major pros to it, as well as some major cons. Jodie Foster stars as Eleanor Arroway, a scientist who is searching for intelligent life in space. Her and her crew, one of which is named Kent Clark by the way, receive a signal and it soon gets media attention. As they decipher the signal, they learn that it is actually instructions for a teleporter that will take one person to the aliens, and Eleanor wants to be the one to go. Oh, and Matthew McConaughey is there as a spiritual advisor to the president. I compared this to Close Encounters, and I think the comparison shows a major problem with the beginning of this movie. The group doesn't make contact until about 40 minutes in. What happens before that? Basically just talking and jumping around between the past and present. Now I actually like the past stuff between Eleanor and her dad, but the present stuff was just kinda boring. Now if you look at Close Encounters, that film spent most of its first act building up the aliens, while also giving us character development. However, after they finally make contact, it gets really interesting. I was constantly wondering where it was going, and I did really like Eleanor, although that might just be because of Foster's performance. But it gives some great build-up and does a great job of giving it a global scale with how the government and media treat it.
It's looking good here.
We are moments away from the initiation of the lock sequence. All systems are go.
Mechanical, you still happy?
Roger that.
I tell you, this is very exciting from up here.
We've got 4%.
We're confirming 4%.
I also honestly like the ending, because it's a science fiction movie that takes itself seriously. There are people out there that are like, that is not how a giant space teleporter would work, that would have torn them apart, or not even be possible because of gravity. Something like that. You saw a lot of shit like that with Interstellar, but I don't care. I like the ending because it's emotional. I mean, I didn't cry, but I did start to feel some feels there. I couldn't care less if it's scientifically accurate. So basically, if you can get through the first act, it seems like everything is good, right? Well, there's one major problem. Something that was there that took me out of the movie every time and I really wish was just gone. This is a science versus religion movie. All the time, they keep bringing up God and how this will affect people of faith, and all I'm thinking is, who the hell cares? You have proof of aliens! Now, it starts out fine. I mean, if we found proof of alien life, I'm sure some religious people would be up in arms, but geez, not allowing her to go on this mission because she's an atheist? Now, I get why they did it. The ending explains it, but I honestly think it could have been a lot more powerful if it were a personal battle of faith. That's why I love Signs so much. I normally don't like saying this, but it really does come off as preachy. So yeah, it has its problems, but I still kinda liked it. The build-up is good, even if it did waste a lot of time at the beginning. It has an emotional payoff, and the characters and actors are likable. Some of the effects are a bit dated, but most of them still hold up. I guess it makes sense. One of the writers later wrote Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, another movie that had great moments surrounded by a lot of flaws. I give it a 7 out of 10. If you like that sort of slow-burning science fiction movie, again like Close Encounters, Interstellar, or Signs, then you will probably enjoy most of this. If not, it's probably best you skip it. Now technically, Zemeckis did direct a documentary in 1999 called Robert Zemeckis on Smoking, Drinking, and Drugging in the 20th Century in Pursuit of Happiness, which is really an awful title, but unfortunately I can't find it. So I guess we'll be skipping that one, and next time we'll head into the 21st century with What Lies Beneath. See you then!